Yo, what's going on, people? DJ Sketch back again with actually one of the first Destiny videos for the channel. I've actually been playing the fuck out of the Taken King expansion. This really wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was, and because I was also kind of hung up on the $40 price tag. But now, actually doing it, I'm actually fairly glad that I did, because it's actually turned out to be a lot of fun. And actually, it wasn't running into the same issues where I thought I was just kind of grinding through and through on like the same kind of missions. I actually tried doing the daily twice today, because right when I went to turn in the quest log to Ikora, I actually got a bounty to do the same mission over again. I was like, alright, fuck it, just do the daily again. And trying to do it that second time, I don't know if I just got really lucky the first time around, or if because I used like the exact same equipment, same weapons, same everything, but I was just getting worked trying to do like the final boss, I guess, like Oryx's Echo. So I don't really get what happened there, as I know it's definitely a lot more challenging than it was for the past couple expansions, so I'll definitely give them that. But also at the same time, it was just like, holy shit, man. Like, I can't even get in a shot edgewise. Oh my god. Calm down with the taking shit already, man. Calm down. But yeah, but also as far as everything new this game did right, a lot of cool new weapons. Actually, a lot of I haven't gotten too much of the new like year 2 armor yet, but I've gotten like a couple of things. I forgot like the new version of my Don't Touch Me, so that was pretty tight. Ended up getting those for free somehow. Like, I don't know how I ended up like coming across those. I guess got extremely lucky on that one. But there's also something that actually came to my attention. Like, it's a couple of buddies of mine that I usually run with the fire team. Actually, one of them brought up there's actually going to be microtransactions in this game, which is one thing I was really hoping would never ever come to Destiny, no matter what there were microtransactions for, like weapons, cosmetics, this, that, and the other, whatever. I just was really hoping that that wouldn't be a thing in this game, because everything else, it has its own like kind of in-game currency already. And I thought that'd be good enough, but it turns out that this is pure speculation, because I haven't actually seen anything to actually confirm this. But a good buddy of mine was saying that there actually is going to be just like simple cosmetics microtransactions. So if you want to get like, I'm not sure if it's just like the poses and the dances or whatever. That's something else I thought was kind of silly, that there's actually slots for that now in your inventory. Why that's there, I don't really know. Your guess is as good as mine. I really haven't seen anything too different, except for maybe one of the Guardians doing like a running man or something. That's like the only real difference in the dance that I've seen. But also, as far as these microtransactions, I'm really not sure exactly what they'll be for, because again, all I've heard at the moment is that they'd just be purely cosmetic. But even still, is there really much of a point? I mean, I thought that was the point of the shaders, is it not? So I don't know, that part kind of baffled me, but also made me a little bit nervous. But still, all things aside, really enjoying the Taken King expansion. It was, compared to the Dark Below and the House of Wolves, this honestly kind of blows both completely out of the water. Like the new strikes and like all the new raids. I haven't gotten to the raid yet. I'm actually level 292, so I'm ready to do it. I just gotta get the band together so we can go in and make some noise and take down Oryx. And as I've heard a lot of good things about it, I've also heard that raid is pretty fucking epic. The only raid I've done so far is the Vault of Glass, and even doing that the first 2 times, it was about an 1.5 to 2 hour endeavor. And I've heard this one's kind of same deal, but also I've heard it's a lot of the similar mechanics, just kind of done in a slightly different way. So we'll see how that goes whenever we can finally get around to it. But also, I'm going to be excited to finally run it, because I've heard like the drops for that are supposed to be off the chain. And by the way, this is the battle with the bomb bros here going on in the background. Even this, like capturing this gameplay the other day, even this is tougher like the second time around. So I remember I was doing this on the daily, also the on-daily strike too. And this, man, like, I'm kind of impressed with like the way they up the ante with the challenge factor in this game, because at first I was just like getting so used to either the daily, the weekly, whatever, just running through, like having no problems, never having to respawn, like honestly just like soloing everything, well except for Vault of Glass, because that one it was patched into, I could just never really tried to solo that one, and I couldn't even get past the first few, the lamps and the Crota's Inn. But yeah, because I know that's also been patched, but I tried to solo that. I can't do it. I'm just not that good at this game. Or either that, or I'm not that good, and also the gear I was trying to run also just not that good. But either way, if you haven't picked this up already, or if you haven't even tried Destiny yet, this is actually a very good jumping on point, I'd say, because the first year and the first 2 expansions, for 40 bucks, between getting both, there was some good content there, but this one actually is very much worth the 40 bucks just for the single expansion. Plus, if you really want to get it, there's actually a package deal where you can get pretty much everything from year 1 to the Taken King expansion. And I'd highly suggest, if you haven't gotten the game at all, I would just go right for that, because that saves a lot of time and money. And yeah, let's see what Destiny has to offer later on in the future. There's so many games coming out, it's going to be hard to keep up, so the competition will be fierce this holiday season. But thanks again for checking out the video. Hope you guys enjoy. It's DJ Sketch, over and out.